In a quaint village nestled between rolling hills and lush forests, there lived a humble candlemaker named Alaric. His candles were sought after by everyone, from the royals in the grand castle to the local villagers who gathered in the town square. Alaric's hands were adept at crafting candles of various shapes, sizes, and hues, but what made his candles truly special was the warmth they emitted, a reflection of Alaric's own heart. One day, as Alaric was meticulously pouring wax into an intricately carved mold, he noticed a peculiar shimmer. Drawn towards it, he found a candle unlike any he had ever seen, a delicate ivory stick with a slight iridescent glow. Intrigued, Alaric lit the mysterious candle and watched in awe as the flame danced gracefully. Hours passed, and yet the candle did not diminish. It was a magical candle that seemingly never burned out. Word of the eternal candle spread swiftly throughout the kingdom. And soon, it attracted the attention of a shadowy figure cloaked in mystery, known only by whispers as the Shade. The Shade had long craved to plunge the kingdom into darkness, and the candle of infinite light stood as a thwart to his plans. Under the cover of night, the Shade slinked into Alaric's workshop and, with a swish of his cloak, took the magical candle and vanished. Despair swept over the kingdom when they awoke to the news of the theft. Without the eternal candle, the once abundant light that illuminated their lives began to fade. Shadows grew longer, and an aura of gloom threatened to envelop their hearts and homes. But Alaric, though heartbroken, was not defeated. With resolve etched into his being, he prepared for a journey to retrieve the light and discover the origin of the miraculous candle. The path ahead was shrouded in legend and danger, veiled by the towering misty mountains. Alaric girded himself with courage and provisions. As he stepped beyond the familiar confines of his village, the weight of both hope and responsibility lay heavy on his shoulders. Along the way, Alaric met companions who, touched by the plight of their dimming world, joined his quest. There was Rowan, a sprightly herbalist with an eye for peculiar magical herbs that could unlock nature's mysteries, and Seraphina, a seasoned warrior whose blade could cut through shadows. They were soon joined by Zephyr, a mystical creature of wind and whisper, who offered guidance. Together, they journeyed across vast meadows where daylight lingered, into enchanted forests where the memory of light struggled against the encroaching dark. Each step forward was a step closer to the unknown, a step fueled by determination and the unyielding belief that the light could be restored. As they ascended the misty mountains, the air grew thin and the stars seemed dimmer, swallowed by the Shade's creeping influence. Zephyr, with a gentle gust, whispered the directions of the Shadow's lair, hidden within the heart of the mountain. Upon reaching the peak, they encountered turbulent shadows swirling around the entrance to a cavern. The Shade faced them, a figure born from the darkest recesses of fear, together with the eternal candle flickering in his grasp. In the ensuing confrontation, Seraphina's blade clashed with shadows, Rowan hurled concoctions that burst with light, and Zephyr swirled winds to scatter the darkness. Alaric stepped forward, heart aflame with the power of light and creation. Summoning the warmth from every candle he'd ever made, he called forth a radiant brilliance that bathed the cavern. The Shade shrieked, a sound that resonated with the despair it had sown, as it dissipated into the void from which it had emerged. With courage and unity, the companions stood triumphant as the eternal candle shone bright once more, casting its unwavering light over the realm. Returning to the village as heroes, they found the land rejuvenated, its skies clear and hearts alight.